You think it's weird? We've never seen this guy or heard his voice. Nothing but text from an unlisted number.
What do I care? As long as the money shows up in my bank account.
That's the crazy part. Did you ever give him your bank account number? I sure as hell didn't. So how is he wiring us our money?
You know what your problem is? You gotta stop looking a gift horse in the mouth.
Just being smart. You think it's a coincidence we get this job the same time Black Mask puts a bounty on the Bat's head? I don't want to be mixed up in that. No way, no how.
That whole thing's gonna blow over. Yeah, as soon as Black Mask realizes the Bat's a mint, things will go back to normal.
Hope you're right. If that means we're out of a job, so be it.
Damn it, I can't see crap. Giving up so soon? Not that I blame you. This sort of thing really isn't your strong suit.
Pancakes need an extra bit of sweet flavor? Do you like the taste of fruit? Try my product, KJ's Fruit Preserves.
This is Anarchy, and you're listening to Free Wave, radio of the people, for the people. I thought I'd kick things off tonight with a reading from Plain Words. But first, a little background for those of you who haven't been paying attention. In the late spring of 1919, the United States was subject to a series of bombings carried out by the disciples of Luigi Galliani. Galliani was an adherent of a philosophy known as propaganda by the deed. In its simplest form, it is the belief that actions speak louder than words, violent actions being the loudest. In June, several large bombs were detonated across the United States. At each site, flyers were left behind. They bore the title, Plain Words. The bombings were meant to call attention to the serious issues facing American citizens. The freedoms once guaranteed to them by the country's founders were slowly being stripped away. The government's increasingly fascist tactics would culminate in the Red Scare. Fear of the outsider led to increased warrantless surveillance, raids against U.S. citizens, mass imprisonments, and in some cases, execution. If it sounds familiar, that's because it is. Just replace communist or socialist or anarchist with the word terrorist. The names change, but the repressive tactics and fear-mongering stay the same. The text I'm about to read you is nearly a century old. That it's still just as relevant today shows you how little we've managed to learn. Until we break the shackles of our fascio-capitalist masters, we will never know true freedom. So, without further ado, here is Plain Words. The powers that be make no secret of their will to stop, here in America, the worldwide spread of revolution. The powers that be must reckon that they will have to accept the fight they have provoked. A time when the social question solution can be delayed no longer. Class war is on, and cannot cease but with a complete victory for the international proletariat. The challenge is an old one, O democratic lords of the autocratic republic. We have been dreaming of freedom. We have talked of liberty. We have aspired to a better world. And you jailed us. You clubbed us. You deported us. You murdered us whenever you could. Now that the Great War, waged to replenish your purses and build a pedestal to your saints, is over, nothing better can you do to protect your stolen millions and your usurped fame than to direct all the power of the murderous institutions you created for your exclusive defense against the working multitudes rising to a more human conception of life. The jails, the dungeons you reared to bury all protesting voices, are now replenished with languishing, conscientious workers, and never satisfied, you increase their number every day. It is history of yesterday that your gunmen were shooting and murdering unarmed masses by the wholesale. It has been the history of every day in your regime. And now all prospects are even worse. Do not expect us to sit down and pray and cry. We accept your challenges and mean to stick to our war duties. We know that all you do is for your defense as a class. We also know that the proletariat has the same right to protect itself. Since their press has been suffocated, their mouths muzzled, we mean to speak for them the voice of dynamite. Through through the mouth of guns. Do not say we are acting cowardly because we keep hiding. Do not say it is abominable. It is war. Class war. And you were the first to wage it under cover of the powerful institutions you call order in the darkness of your laws behind the guns of your boneheaded slave. No liberty do you accept but yours. The working people also have a right to freedom. And their rights, our own rights, we have set our minds to protect at any price. We are not many, perhaps more than you dream of, though, but are all determined to fight to the last, till a man remains buried in your Bastilles, till a hostage of the working class is left to the tortures of your police system, and will never rest until your fall is complete, and the laboring masses have taken possession of all that rightly belongs to them. There will be bloodshed. We will not dodge. There will have to be murder. We will kill because it is necessary. There will have to be destruction. We will destroy to rid the world of your tyrannical institutions. We are ready to do anything and everything to suppress the capitalist class, just as you are doing anything and everything to suppress the proletarian revolution. Our mutual position is pretty clear. What has been done by us so far is only a warning that there are friends of popular liberty still living. Only now we are getting into the fight. You will have a chance to see what liberty-loving people can do. Do not seek to believe that we are the Germans or the devil's paid agents. You know well we are class-conscious men with strong determination and no vulgar liability. And never hope that your cops and your hounds will ever succeed in ridding the country of the anarchist germ that pulses in our veins. We know how we stand with you and know how to take care of ourselves. Besides, you will never get all of us, and we multiply nowadays. Just wait and resign to your fate, since privilege and riches have turned your heads. Long live social revolution! Down with tyranny! The pamphlet was signed, The Anarchist Fighters. There's a lot in the flyer to digest and discuss. But I know a lot of you out there can sympathize with the ideas expressed inside. We've tried working within the political machine, but the deck is stacked against us. The system is not designed to be an engine for change. It's more like a vacuum, pulling in all our grievances and then dumping them into the trash. We want to be heard. We need to speak out. And words alone aren't going to cut it. This is Anarchy, and you're listening to Free Wave. Radio of the people, for the people. I thought I'd kick things off tonight with a reading from Plain Words. But first, a little background for those of you who haven't been paying attention. In the late spring of 1919, the United States...
5-7, are you still code 2?
Copy 5-7. It, looked like... Galliani was an adherent of a philosophy known as propaganda by the deed. In its simplest form, it is the belief... Copy 5-7. It, looked like the Batman had been there.
Say again, 5-7? What's the result of your code 2 investigation?
Copy, dispatch. Look, we saw what we saw, all right? We're lucky to be alive.
Delta 2-3 wants witnesses, 5-7. Better get back out there. Putting your status back to code 2.
Roger, Control. 5-7, copy.
Pancakes need an extra bit of sweet flavor. Do you like the taste of fruit? Try my... Got reports of graffiti.
Free Wave.
Do you like the taste of fruit? Try my product, KJ's Fruit.
Listen!
Kids!
Don't hurt me! I in trouble?
Well, look who just showed up. Have you really decided to try and take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to watching you fail. Not so easy when you've got to use your brains instead of your fists.
I need to figure out a way to transfer that electricity to the fuse box inside the room. That'll open the door. Maybe I can use my...
Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it? You know, if you had asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you. Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
Pancakes need an extra bit of...
The Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south. Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are two of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position.
Attention available units, we got a call of a violent crime. Still waiting on location details.
We're in for it now.
I've been looking for a good scrap.
Take it to him!
We're all done for. Season's greetings, you...
question. I gave you an answer.
You saved us, so I'm gonna let you go, just this once. But next time I see you, I'm taking you in.
Don't look at me like that. You don't know what it's like to have to share a street with these punks.
Pancakes need an extra bit of...
Next year's boiler. Say good night.
That's the burner!
Kick his ass! Surround him! Take him!
Hold still, damn it!
Hold up!
Batman? You expect me to believe that? Listen.
I need to find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
Then mess with our shipment, like saving his own arse. So next time you want to make up a story, you better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh, wait. That's right. There ain't no one dumber than you.
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think you saw. If you're not back here with my money in the next 10 minutes, I'll cut your damn eyeballs out. And then you won't have to worry about seeing nothing ever again. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Cobblepot. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot.
Encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file.
He's been acting real funny lately. A lot more violent. Yeah, I heard the stories. Probably just he's king of the damn city. Ain't no one can touch him. Except that bat thing. Boss can't be too happy about all the busts. A lot of our boys in Blackgate because of that freak. Maybe. I don't know. Well then, what do you think it is? Running a criminal empire ain't easy. Maybe he's starting to crack. And maybe we should change the subject. The wrong person hears us, we'll both be in the river.
Call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
All right, everyone, listen up. I know I ought to cancel our annual boiler deck fights after what happened tonight at Jezebel Plaza. But just
There
to
you
show you
are,
what a nice
on
guy
board the
I
final
am,
offer.
the fights are still on. So get yourself down to the ship right now if you want in on this. I'll make
Penguin's
myself
been
down.
hiding out on an old ship.
Now get
No
on
wonder
those
he's been so hard to
I ain't
find.
waiting for laggers.
Saving a kitten?
Penguin's got snipers out. I'll have to take the snipers down silently to proceed.
A truce. Lo probably got greedy. I feel like I should always have been. Then you put another and another. Don't kill your face off in the process. Cops are gonna come hard for us now. I'm thinking they got bigger fish to fry tonight. As long as you and I keep a low profile, we should be fine.
Whoa! He's on the run! I got him! I got him!
That thing is back!
Hey! Now you're in for...
My lucky day!
This stuff is harmless! The back never left! Look out! I'm worried! It's not gonna stop! I need some help!
Better you than me, buddy.
find you.
Ah! Think it can.
Over here! Hands up! Everybody get over here now!
Found him!
Stay away from me! I can't see anything!
Wanna get cut, Batman?
Looks like someone brought a bat to a knife fight.
I'm gonna make you look bad. Fish taste! I want my lawyer!
Are you first round lot? That's why I keep you boys around! Well, that and I need someone to clean out the pisser! Oh, and don't think I didn't notice those of you who didn't bet on yourselves. You're either cheap or lacking confidence. Neither are desirable qualities. I'll sort out you lot after the tourney. But let's get started. Who's ready for some action?
Penguin is hosting some kind of fighting tournament. That's where I need to go.
The military surveillance team. Not bad. Sweet, right? Cousin was in the war. Boss find any bias for him yet?
Nah, Penguin's just been testing him out on his own so far.
Firearm that really makes a statement. Don't delay. You're yours today. High stakes, low stakes, whatever you're into, we've got a game for you. So come on up to deck 7 and try your luck. You won't regret it. Let's just say you're in the market for a new submachine gun. When you set word on the final offer, you're in the...
It's here!
The Republic...
Let's do this! No more screwing around. Kill me! Slow down! Why me?
All available hands report to Abtech 4. Engine room starting to flood. Needs to be pumped out. Pronto.
best you can do. You ain't like a punch. All right, lads. The rest of you losers to be are gonna have to embarrass yourselves without me. God knows you can do it. I've got some business to take care of in the office, and I don't want to be disturbed. Tracy will be running the fights till I get back.
Sounds like Penguin will be in his office. Tracy should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
Say goodnight, pal.
Now there's a naughty geezer. Proper naughty. And he deserves a right proper welcome, don't he, lads?
You just saved me a lot of trouble coming here, Batman. I'm gonna kill you. Then I'm gonna jumpstart your heart. And kill you again.
Looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to kick your ass.
This is your last chance.
Black Mask must be out of his mind to